or has tapped the ball and has not returned to the floor. The airborne shooter is considered to be in the act of shooting. Therefore, that means if I'm dribbling the ball to the basket and I pick the ball up and I gather the ball, I now have the ball here in my hands, grasped like this. I am considered to be a shooter. I'm considered to be shooting the ball. Therefore, if we have a foul, we should be going to the line shooting too, not on the floor, taking it out of bounds. That's what we mess up a lot too. The person picks the ball up. Once he gathers, he is considered in the act of shooting. We should be shooting 2 free throws. Unless once he gathers and then he passes the ball away, okay, now we're going to put the ball out of bounds for a throw-in.
If he gathers and his back is to the basket, he's still shooting. He's not shooting.
Okay, hold up. This what the rule says is.
By rule.
By rule. This is by rule. Once I gather, my back can be to the basket. If I'm the post player, my back can be to the basket.
Might have some
I got the
potential
ball,
Michael Jordan
I'm turning. As soon as I start that turning motion, I'm in act shooting. I can continue it. If he gets fouled any time during that time, he's in the act of shooting, you put him on the line. He don't have to release the ball. That's where a lot of people get that, make a mistake. Well, he didn't shoot the ball, he didn't release it.
Just to be clear on that though, if he's not turning, if he receives the ball and I reach over and foul him,
That's a
He's not
different.
making
You're
a move towards the basket.
But you just answered your own question.
Yeah.
You answered your own question.
he has to be moving towards the
He
basket.
hasn't made a move to score.
Making an attempt
He's
to
making an
score.
attempt to score. He's not.
Yep.
You had one in the back.
Tom?
In my mind, when he gathers and he passes, that is a great time for your fellow official, if you didn't happen to realize he was passing, to come over and say, Tom, he passed.
Yes, that's being a good partner. That's being a good partner.
Right there.
And one thing about that, a lot of times when, as a partner, because we're all out there, we're on the same team, we're a group. If I come to you out of my way with some information as a partner, you should give it a good consideration. Because I'm not going to bring you some false information. At least I will hope if I had somebody as a partner, you wouldn't bring me some bull crap. So usually if you come to me with some information, hey Corey, I had him passing that. All right, we're going to go out of bounds then. Just as simple as that. And then if you didn't agree with it, when you go in the locker room at halftime, then that's when you talk about it.
That decision could be quick.
Just like that.
And the person that makes that decision is the person that made the call.
All right, Tom,
Not the person that
I
came
got
and
him
gave you
going up.
information.
Tom, I got him going up. He passed it. I missed it. I said he's going up. We're going to shoot 2. If you come over to me real quick, Corey, I had him shooting. I had him passing it right away. Okay, Tom, we're going out of bounds.
And if a coach says anything about him changing your call, tell him, no, coach, he didn't change my call. He gave me more information that I did not have.
All right. Any more questions on
I changed the call.
airborne shooter?
You got one right there.
I get a different spin on it, and that is the airborne shooter that leads his feet and plows into a defensive player already established.
We're not even talking about that though, Thomas.
We're going to get to
We're not.
that.
You're talking about
You're talking about a charge.
You're talking about offensive foul.
We're going to get to that.
We're not even talking about it. We're talking about what an airborne shooter is and when that person is in the act of shooting. Okay.
All right. Now, what Commissioner was saying earlier.
Eddie got a question.
Okay.
Ed Berto got a question.
What's up, Eddie?
It's not a question, I just want to add on that you don't actually, and you don't have to release the ball.
No.
No, Commissioner said that. Yeah. One thing he was mentioning about earlier, what you said he wanted to piggyback on. If I go up to shoot and my feet come back on the floor, then I get piled through, that's not a shooting foul. We're going out of bounds for a throw-in unless we're in the bonus. Even on the three-pointer, because that's when it usually happens, on three-point shots. That's when it usually happens. Person goes up for a three-pointer, the guy comes out diving out at him to challenge, he comes back down on the floor, boom, then he gets smashed and ran over. That's not a shooting foul. We shouldn't be shooting 3 on that. If his feet came back to the floor, we should be going out of bounds for a throw-in unless we're in the bonus.
Hands too.
Well,
Here's the right. Yeah, but we're the ones out there with the shorts on making the calls. They don't know the rules. Fans.